Having cheese, that shit a must. Can't be broke as fucking bum out here smelling like no must. From a city what a hole, they think you're rich and they gon' fuck. I'm not chasing out the bitches, I'm just chasing out the bucks. I'm in the booth right now, working, get my grind on. Nothing like these niggas, we from different time zones. Had to catch my own wave just to ride on. I'm a diamond in the rough, fuck a rhinestone. Nigga, I keep going, it's my destiny. Rappers trying to fuck with me to take my recipe. You need money, I can't lie, that's a necessity. I was out here in these streets, but not no sesame, nigga. Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Tatted Jit. Right now, we're clocking in with AHumbleSoul, man. Y'all tap in, man. You want interviews? Tap in. Let's do it.
AHumbleSoul, we checking back in, man. Another exclusive.
Yes,
we live from Orlando right now. Got Tatted Jit in front of the camera.
Yes, sir. What it is, man. Nice. Thank you for having me.
Nah, I appreciate you chopping up with AHumbleSoul, bro. Man, on the outside looking in, it seems like you one of the people who has been doing your thing for a minute musically. Yeah. Like you got the content, you got the visuals, you got a unique style, you know what I'm saying? Seems like you got relationships with different artists, but
yeah,
it's almost like you're a diamond in the rough to a certain extent. Why do you feel like you're not in it? Because when I'm on the outside looking in, like when I think about like Orlando artists, and when you hear like the who's who, I don't really hear your name mentioned like that, but just doing my research, you one of the people who got a lot of dope music out, bro. Like, do you feel like the incarceration has really interfered with you taking to the next level, or why do you feel like you haven't made it to that point yet, bro?
Incarceration is one majorly, you feel me? But I feel like the way the city is, it's like really not, like really no unity in the city. Like we lack unity, so it's like, the way it is, it's like monkey see, monkey do. So if this person hot over here, they gonna jump on that person bandwagon, you feel me? So it's like, I just look at it as like, no, everybody had their time, you feel me? Everybody had their time, so it's just really, I don't really care about it, but I'm gonna just keep putting my work in. Who gonna outwork me, you know what I'm saying? They gotta outwork a person to see the growth, you feel me? That's how I look at it, I ain't really, you know what I'm saying?
So that doesn't get you discouraged or kind of knock you off track, like with the focus, like if you feel like you got quality music, but it may not be, I mean, not to knock you, bro, you got videos that got nice amount of views.
Yeah.
So you talked about like the unity. I've watched other interviews from you. You mentioned like having relationships with different artists, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got relationships with different artists. I deal with artists that deal with me though. You feel me? I feel like, how can I say this? A lot of artists really, I reached out to a lot of artists in the city for like features and stuff. They never got back at me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, me personally, I'm taking it as what, I'm looking at it as everybody competition. You know what I'm saying? So if this person bigger than me and I get into their fan base, they gonna come gravitate to me. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like they be like, I'm not finna blow that person up, or I'm not finna do this for that person. I don't really mess with him like that. Like, that's how it really is. Though I say I just mess with who mess with me, really. Tight.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been open about that in your music. Like, I think I heard you mention that in one of your songs. Like, and you said that, so when it come back around, you're gonna tax them.
Yeah, facts. Fact, I promise.
So is it personal to you though?
I mean, it's not really personal, but it's business. You feel me? It ain't personal, but it's business. On my rise, you ain't helped me, so you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help you, but pay me. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Real shit.
No, I feel you, man. One of the songs that caught my attention recently, man, it's crazy really like how I came across you. I was listening to an interview and a dude mentioned somebody named, I think he said Legit in Orlando.
No,
but I don't know if he got it mixed up like the places in Florida, but he was like, man, this dude, he hard, blah, blah, blah. Then when I did my Googles, my YouTube, your content popped up. And then I noticed that you were the same dude who had the song with Armstrong.
Yeah, fact.
The List Crawler, so I kind of put two and two together. Then I did my research and saw, bro, you got like hella videos, hella projects you done drop that don't receive dope responses. So
yeah, fact.
like talking about like your relationship with Armstrong in particular, like how did that whole song come about? Because he's somebody who
he major.
He don't had a reputation musically in Orlando, like for being one of the big dogs for some years prior to the whole indictment and all of that. But how did y'all connect and put that song together?
I mean, like you say, like my work ethic, you feel me? Bro had like reached out to me one day and like, look, bro, I see what you're doing. You going crazy, you feel me? Like, I mess with that, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, we basically built a bond with each other like over the time or whatever. We built a bond over the time. Yeah, but we built the bond over time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro was like, well, bro got in my inbox. You know what I'm saying? We exchanged numbers and stuff like that. You feel me? He was like, oh, I like what you been doing with your music. You know what I'm saying? I guess bro sat back. He told me he had been watching me for like 2 years. You feel me? So bro had like sat back and I guess continued to watch my work ethic. And then, you know what I'm saying? He said, look, bro, I got something for you. I think this the one. You know what I'm saying? Let's link and do it. He sent it over to me and I got on it. Like, we met up in the studio, but he like voice recorded it so I can get like the tempo or whatever, how it's gonna sound. And it was history from there.
Oh, for sure. So y'all were in the studio together when y'all put it together?
When we did it, yeah, we was in the booth.
Okay. Do you you write or you freestyle?
I mean, I write. I mean, if it depends. Like, if me and the boys just in the booth just like having fun, I like freestyle. But if it's something that I want to, I punch in what I say, like, you know what I'm saying? But if it's something that I really want to push, like a project, I write it. But I write more than I freestyle, though.
No, for sure. Now, I was just curious with that particular song, because, I mean, you had a dope verse on there. He had a dope verse. And then the whole theme around the Popeyes, man, on the, like the open mic, the video, the performance, and y'all in front of the Popeyes, y'all eating the chicken and that, and this, that, and the third. Is that just the video, or you a Popeyes fan, man? I
mean, Popeyes real guy. I take Popeyes over any fried chicken place, though. Any Bojangles, KFC, Churches. Popeyes better than all they had. Yeah, for real.
What's your go-to at Popeyes?
I mean, see, I'm probably I don't like spicy chicken. I'll probably get me like a little 2-piece mile, you feel me? I like they biscuits, them strawberry biscuits.
I ain't never tried. I heard about them.
I get a normal biscuit and a strawberry biscuit with their lemonade. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. I just had to ask you that, man.
Yeah,
but taking it back, so were you intimidated or worried about jumping on the track with Armstrong?
I mean, as far as like what?
Like lyrically?
The feedback from lyrically?
I want to ask you that too, though. Yeah, okay, but no, just on one end, lyrically.
Lyrically, bro, it was like a Gucci Mane feature to me, bro. You feel me? I'm looking at this like a Gucci Mane feature, like, damn, this bro, because I know I grew up on Strong, you feel me? And I did a lot of stuff listening to Strong, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that was like a Gucci Mane feature, so I got on that bitch and I had to showcase my talent, because I'm like, okay, boom. Folks finna hit this shit, you feel me? So I just mashed the gas on that bill.
No, for sure. But I guess on the other end, like, I guess he does have a lot of controversy attached to his name. Did you receive any flack or feedback from doing a song with him? Yeah. Talk about that, bro.
Like, folks calling me from prison, just like, oh, what's the verdict of that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why you doing that? What, he signed you? Or, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Niggas like, what? I'm like, bro threw me an alley hoop. I say, no rap person from the city really like threw me an alley hoop, like, bro. Like they did back then, like Tony Boy threw me an alley hoop back then, you feel me? But on my grind is what I'm doing now, what I'm trying to do, you feel me? After, you know what I'm saying, the incarceration over and stuff like that, is me just like grinding and stuff like that. Ain't nobody like just threw me an alley hoop, like, bro, like LeBron seen you grinding, you feel me? Come do this with me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else ain't really showing no love. So niggas be like, oh, bro, you tripping, talking about allegations and stuff. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about nothing. You know what I'm saying? What a black and white at? You know what I'm saying? All that other stuff, you feel me? I ain't finna go off what people put out because I know certain things was altered in that video or the audio that they put out, you feel me? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't really got nothing to do with me. I fuck with bro. Bro, cool people.
Oh, for sure. So it wasn't no people that kind of jumped in your inbox like, well, we can't even support you no more.
Yeah.
Oh, that as well?
Yeah, it was a nigga really. It was a nigga really from like childhood. You feel me? He was my big brother homeboy. Nigga was on some crazy. Oh fuck, niggas. Nigga told me fuck me. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit. Oh, you did a song with it. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck really. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't. It's straight though.
No,
we can't really like.
Can't allow that to dictate your moves.
Yeah, for real. Cause like, okay, boom, say, this how I'm looking at it, bro. Say this song, right? Put me in the next. You know what I'm saying? Make my predicament better. You feel me? So like on something like, okay, if I didn't do it, how would I know what would be going on? You feel me? That shit helped me in a lot of situations, to be honest. A lot of situations. So I ain't really doing it for nobody else. I'm doing it for my family, bro. So I ain't in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to please no street dudes and none of that. I'm just doing what I gotta do for my folk. Feed the family. The song hard though. You like the song?
Nah, it sound dope, bro. That song is dope. And I like a lot of your solo songs. I know that's a feature, but where you really stand out on your own.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
That's a dope thing too. You don't really gotta rely on no other artists to.
I never really got like big features though. Really like.
Yeah, I was looking through your catalog. I don't see too many.
I got a feature with Whoop. If we got a feature with Whoop, I got a feature with Strong. That's really like big people. Like big people it's only Whoop and Armstrong. You feel me? But like far as like people like on my level or you know what I'm saying, like grinding or whatever, feature with Nuke Gotti. That's it. Nobody else.
So no Mook Boys,
no Mook Boys.
No
Hotbois.
Glock 9, Pootie.
No Glock 9s or Pootie. Me and Pootie from the same hood. Yeah, I guess God ain't blessed me with that yet. You feel me? If it was to come on, I'd like to do something with Hot. He a good artist. Pootie a great artist. Who else straight? But I want to work with everybody really though, cause I feel like, bro, in our city, what we need. Okay, you see how Tallahassee? You pay attention to the boys from Tallahassee?
Nah.
Like Wiz Having, Boston Richie.
Oh yeah. Hold on, they from Tallahassee?
Yeah, them boys from Tallahassee up there,
okay,
in that area. You feel me?
Because I know they place a spotlight a lot on Jacksonville. But
Yeah,
Tallahassee. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, them boys from Tallahassee. You feel me? But you see how them boys like got like unity. You know what I'm saying? They're okay. I see my dog want to rap. I'm gonna give him 100 rats, and if he freak riding, you know what I'm saying, do the right thing, I'm gonna give him 800 rats. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep my boy out the street. You feel me? That's how I feel like, okay, bro, if you're in a position, but that's how Strong coming back. Strong like, okay, boom, I see you grinding. If I can help your position, I'm gonna help you. You feel me? But we lacking that in our city from a lot of people that got like, you know what I'm saying, really a quote unquote key or a voice that can help. You feel me? I feel like the DJs should spin more music from the locals. You feel me? Promoters need to book more people from the city than out of the city. You feel me? The promoters be like say like a Kodak Black or a Rod Wave or like Boston Richie or what the nigga name is? Bossman D-Lo. You feel me? He on his rise. Everybody that from somewhere else get on their rise, bro, the city book them 5, 6, 7 times. You feel me? Why y'all not putting that energy into a person from the city to get them to the next level? You know what I'm saying? Show them that loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Get them to the next level and they open the door for the whole city, bro. They ain't doing that, bro. Them niggas that they put on from another city, they put on for their city. They put them on, they blow them up in our city. And them niggas go back to their city and put everybody else on from their city. They ain't coming here throwing the ladder down for nobody in here. That's why I be like, bro, this man's crazy. A lot of folks be telling me like, bro, you gotta slide the blow. But I'm like, why I gotta slide the blow if this where I'm from?
But is it politics?
Politics like what?
As far as like when you haven't collaborated with different artists, when you
so like, do I have a problem with them guys? Or what? No, I mean, no, not really. No, I don't really indulge in beef. You know what I'm saying? We can't really get nowhere. We had a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, from our city that beefed and they was going somewhere. They was big. Like Hot them beef, that shit was big. You feel me? Them boys was going somewhere. So now like beefing got them more sitting down. You feel me? Put it home, but y'all three was like the Migos, bro. If y'all was man enough to sit down and talk about the situation and it wasn't that serious, or I feel like it was a lack of guidance, bro, in that situation. Like if they had older people like, man, y'all just chill out, man, that junk ain't worth it. You feel me? Like y'all talk about it. I feel like the situation would have ended better. You feel me? So now I just feel like it's older people like on the rise now, so the city probably can get a little turn. Like it ain't really on the young cats. You get what I'm saying? It's the older people, I feel like, can do it. You get what I'm trying to say?
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. We're just taking a step back, man. So you talked about some of your content that I was aware of initially, but like before we even jump any more into the music game, like taking it back, so West Orlando, I understand that, I guess you kind of got your start in Carver Shores. Carver Shores, yeah. Carver Shores, that's a neighborhood, but then you say you really jumped off the porch in Silver Spring.
Silver Star.
Silver Star. So these two different neighborhoods in West Orlando.
Yes, sir. Carver Shores, like probably, I want to say probably like 15 minutes from Silver Star.
So what's the difference between the two, bro? And like just to go veer off a little bit, man. I remember a song that Mook Boy made. It was called Silver
Star, ride down,
Yeah,
Silver Star.
yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, the difference, I mean, it's really not a difference, bro. It's really not a difference, really. One is a neighborhood, one a street. Feel me? One neighborhood, a street. That's it, bro. Ain't no difference. As far as like what you mean, like
you say you jumped out the porch, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the different far like in Culver Shores, I say I was probably how old I was. I want to say I moved to Silver Star when I was like 13, 14. So, you know, I wasn't really doing the same. That's why I say I jumped off the porch Silver Star. Like, I started to really like do like illegal, you know what I'm saying? In Culver Shores, I was just being a kid, like go to the basketball court, like ride bikes, shit like that. But when Silver Star it took a turn, you feel me? Like doing illegal activities and stuff. That's why I say it's different. That's the only thing different about it. But other than that, they both straight hoods. I like, you know what I'm saying? I can go to any hood out there, but.
So like household-wise, what was it like for you coming up? Two-parent household or siblings? Or?
To a certain point, my mama got 5 kids. You know what I'm saying? To a certain point, my dad was there. You know, people separated and stuff. My dad is still in my life though, but it was straight. It wasn't like too like, I'm gonna say far like it wasn't no struggle. You know what I'm saying? I say my struggle really came when I got like older. You know how your mama be like, hey, you wanna live like that? You know what I'm saying? Go explore the world. You feel me? I'm gonna wash my hands with you tight. So this is when I say a struggle came, but like far as like growing up, my people had like it was great. Yeah, it was great.
You said so. Your mom got 5 kids.
Yeah, my mama got 5 kids.
And your dad. I mean, your dad have.
I think my daddy got like 13.
So you got a lot of siblings, man.
Yeah, I got 6 kids myself.
Yeah, I heard you say that in an interview. But like, where do you fall in the siblings? Like,
on my mama knee, baby. Yeah, so my big brother, I got a big sister. I got 2 big sisters, then me, then my little brother.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Sure. Like an early Tatted Jit, what was your personality like? Like, what were you into?
I never played sports. What I did, I ran track for one day, got hit by a car. I never played no more sports. So it just always been like music for me, bro, to be honest. Like, let me see. You say you watch my interviews, you probably know about the radio situation. I got like 6 radios one Christmas. You feel me? Boom. I used to like.
I don't know if I saw it. You said 6 radios.
Yeah, 6 radios. That. I got like 6 radios one Christmas. You feel me? Cause my leg was broke, so I couldn't really do nothing. So they was like asking me like, what I want for Christmas stuff. I kept like radio. You feel me? I used to like take the radios out. Take the speakers out the radios. I used to like be crazy about like music. But like growing up, I used to like listen to like T.I. Like he was my favorite T.I. and Waka Flocka. That was my favorite artist growing up. You feel me? But like my big brother did music. That's why I really wanted like made me like want to start doing music.
That's the Killer Piff?
Nah, Killer Piff, my stepbrother. That's my daddy's wife's son. He had passed away unfortunately.
So who's your older brother?
My big brother. His name Bank.
Bank.
Like B.
That was his rap name?
Yeah. Bank.
Oh.
So he ain't really like get to he ain't really get to do nothing. We be having a classic here. Boom, he supposed to open up for Trick Daddy and Papa Duff or whatever.
That would have been big.
That would have been big for bruh. I think bruh got like the memo probably like that Monday. He supposed to do the car show that Sunday. He get arrested for kidnapping and all the above like that Thursday.
What's the odds of that?
You feel me? So he never really got to do nothing. Like he went to prison for 10 years. So as he was gone, like he had like rap books and stuff. So I had found bruh rap book. I was reading through it, you feel me? And I found a beat. I had like headphones, the headphones got the mic. I had a laptop. That's how I started recording on Audacity with the little mic like that. And I was reading through it. I put it together. And I was like, damn, I can do this. And I just started writing my own music. It was up from there.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
This around with like pre-teens?
I probably say like when I made my first song on Silver Star.
Okay, so you started rapping. We say aside from that, so you got hit.
I got hit by a car.
The first day.
Yeah, on track, I'm going across the street. Like, go get us some waters out the van. So I go across the street to get the waters.
It's not funny. It's
like, you good. So boom, I fuck around and get the waters out the van. I come back across the street, but I run back across the street. You feel me? I'm probably a kid thinking I'm faster than the car, bro. You feel me? I run across that bitch. All I remember, bro, I was with my uncle because he ran too. Bro said I went up in the air, hit the ground, I'm spinning like a top or whatever.
Oh, no.
My eyes rolling my back of my head. All I remember saying when I was sleepy. You feel me? I'm like, I'm sleepy. He like, don't go to sleep, don't go to sleep, don't go to sleep. I woke up, I was in the hospital. It was just, that was it. Nigga hit me and ran though. They ain't never catch him or nothing. Yeah, they say he was going like 90, bro. Real shit, I think I was probably what? Oh, I want to say what grade I was in. I probably was in the 5th grade.
Man, that's crazy, man. And you survived that though.
Yeah, fast.
Only with a broken leg.
Only with a broken leg.
Cause you say your eyes roll back. You
eyes roll back.
People do that when they about to, you know, check out.
Yeah, it's over with. But shit, I don't know, bro. That jump was crazy.
And what was the recovery process like for you?
It took me like 8 months to recover. Like 8 months. I remember first I was on a walker, then I went from a walker to the crutches, then I went from the crutches to like the cane, and I was just good after that.
You got like a rod in your leg or what?
Like when it get cold, yeah, my knee.
Oh, but they didn't actually have to do like a real deal, like replace any bone, no broken bones?
No, not that I even remember though, bro. I think my bone was broken though.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Now I was just curious, man. You know, sometimes people.
Yeah, they gotta do rock screws and all that other stuff. I don't even know, but I know when it get cold, my leg.
It bothers you.
Yeah, a whole bunch. Like my knee though, it just be my knee. So I don't know what they did, bro. To be honest.
But like no other issues. Like you walk fine.
Yeah, I walk good. Yeah,
all
run,
of that,
all that. Yeah.
I mean that's a blessing, bro.
Yeah.
That's a blessing, man. So you made it through that. So after that, the sports is out the window. No football, basketball.
I don't like it really. I don't even watch it, bro.
I feel you.
No sports. Like I don't watch sports. But I really just like music to be honest. Just straight music, bro. That's just it. Cause I don't know. I just feel like. And
So,
now getting into content too. Not only music but like content. I want to start like really. I got a personality. You feel me? So I want to be like on some like skits type. You know how Desi be on his skits? I want to start like doing that.
like acting.
Yeah. Cause you know it's gonna be a digital world.
I want to jump into that. Jump into like the game you be dropping. It was just before we even transition, man. Like early on, you always been into the music. Orlando wise, like you talked about T.I., talk about Waka Flocka, but like in your hometown, who were some of the artists you grew up listening to?
I grew up listening to Armstrong. I grew up listening to Hotboii. I grew up listening to Whoop. I grew up listening to Trill. You remember Trill? You ever heard of Trill? I am not locked down. Yeah, boom. I grew up listening to them boys.
You took it back.
Yeah, fast. Me, cause I was doing music back then. Flav Rock. Yeah. We used to listen to Flav Rock a lot.
Law.
Yeah, back then. Who else, bro? That's really it. KT. Juice Boys.
You know, I ain't from Orlando. I ain't from Florida.
Yeah, it's a nigga named KT. He Juice Boys. He got the song No Clutching with Whoop. I don't see none of y'all niggas ain't doing nothing. Yo, I grew up listening to bro. Oh, that's it, really.
Okay.
If you was from the city, I'd listen to you, basically. I'm gonna put it like that. I listen to you if you're from the city.
Okay, so did you try to, I know you mentioned in some interviews that people try to compare your sound or did to Whoop. Like, did you ever attempt to actually use a certain pattern or a certain artist's style when you was first developing your identity, you know, musically?
I wouldn't say me and bruh sound alike. You know what I'm saying? But I listen to him. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if like people right now starting to sound like Bossman D-Lo. If you're an artist and you listen to a person a lot, you're gonna get their similarities, you feel me? That's why I say I don't take nothing from bruh slide, you feel me? But if I grew up listening to you, of course I'm gonna get something from you because I wanna rap too. So that's every artist, you feel me? I don't only get nothing from Whoop. I listen to every artist and get something from them and apply it to my style. You know what I'm saying? To make a different, unique style.
No, for sure. Everything's great.
We good? But yeah, I listen to everybody though, bro. But like the Whoop comparison, I never really got like mad at anything because I'm like, this Whoop, big Whoop slide. You feel me? I ain't gonna trip about a nigga saying I sound like a nigga that slide. You feel me?
No, for sure.
But
we're taking it back though. So you mentioned that incarceration has been something that's kind of hindered you from really taking your career to the next level. Around what age did it become serious? Not the juvenile or nothing like that, but actually like when you start really doing like jail or prison time.
I mean, I only been in prison for one time, but like jail, bro. I was going to jail, bro, like every year, bro. I want to say from age 20, like this is the longest I ever been out right here, bro. This time right here.
How long has this been?
Like I want to say a year and a month. A year and a month only, bro. That's the longest I ever been free since I was 20 years old. A year and a month, bro. You feel me? So it's just like, okay, if I'm chasing this dream of being a rapper, I get hot and I gotta go sit for 8-9 months. I gotta go sit for 4 months. I gotta sit for 3 months. Stuff like that, you feel me? That'll kill my momentum. And then people will start taking you serious too. Oh, he ain't serious, he finna keep going to jail. So I feel like that's what happened to me. So I feel like a lot of work that I'm putting in, I look at it as like no work being put in because everything that I'm doing now, I basically already did. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like, don't get me wrong, like bigger blessings have been presented my way, but it's like what I am now, I'm bigger, but I feel like I'm supposed to be way bigger, bro. But then it's God's timing too, because the knowledge that I have now and how I was back then, I was a live wire, bro. Like I'm way more humbler now. Like I got more self-control. I got a plan now. I know where I want to be. Like if I would have got blessed with the money back then, I probably wouldn't even be sitting talking to you, bro. Feel me? Like a nigga was like doing like, let's just say like drugs. I was popping pills. You know what I'm saying? Say you get money. Like a lot of rappers in the game, bro, get money and turn to drugs. I just smoke weed now, you feel me? So it's on, and then I'm finna give up weed. I don't really care about weed like that no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's on something like, okay, you got all that money. You can buy whatever you want. You get what I'm saying? So it's like on something like, you got the money, you gonna turn to a junkie. Like, I refuse to be a rich junkie. You feel me? Like, so it's just like, I just wait.
Why did you say that you don't feel like you would be talking to me right now if you got the money back then?
Cause I was wild. Like, okay, money, when you feel, money make people feel like they untouchable. You know what I'm saying? Or I say I was childish back then. So it's like, if God would have blessed me with millions of dollars, ain't no telling what I would have did with it. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably be in jail. I'd probably be dead. You know what I'm saying? With the way I was living. So it's like, it wasn't that time. I just know I can only say that because I know the growth and the changes that I made within myself. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy though.
Man, I mean, I know you kind of talking around it a little bit, but so how serious did it get for you? Like you said, you've been free. This is the longest you've been free, a year and a month so far. But like prior to that, bro, like what was your lifestyle like? I understand you was doing the music, but obviously it sounded like you still was out there in the trenches too. So
but I was like on the whole journey, like it was just like Bill was doing like crazy stuff, like being in, like breaking in houses, like, you know what I'm saying, niggas stealing like phones and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, it was a lot of like crazy stuff. Like
stealing and stuff, you were stealing?
Yeah, like basically like, that was like, that's my era. Like my generation, that's what we grew up on. Like the 80s babies, I say they sold drugs. You know what I'm saying? Sold like crack and stuff like that. 90s, I'm a 90s baby, you feel me? We grew up like burglarizing houses and stuff like that, you feel me? So it's like that and riding in stolos. We had an era when we was hitting phone stoves. You know what I'm saying? We had an era just of doing like a lot of bull crap. You feel me? So it's like, that's basically it for me. Like I ain't really had like I ain't never been shot, you know, praise God, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been like robbed or anything, praise God, you feel me? But it's just like, other than that, bad stuff, like just being being rebellious. That's it. That's it, really.
Have you ever burglarized a home and somebody was actually inside and you didn't know?
Yeah, but we had to like, yeah.
I mean, without going into any too crazy details, like what happened? Can you
it was really like, person was sleeping really. We just, you know what I'm saying, we creep in and we seen him and we just left. Type. It wasn't really nothing like, oh, he caught us and he was chasing us and shit like that. It wasn't too nothing crazy like that. Nah. But there was a lot of risks being taken, like doing that. That's why I be trying to encourage. That's why if you see I like talk about motivational things to the kids, cause like to the youth and stuff, like bro, like a lot of like these days, kids feel like they gotta have guns in their videos and all that other stuff. But little do they know, bro, like bloggers like Say Cheese is not accepting nothing with guns in it. YouTube is at a point now they gonna flag your video if it got guns in it. Instagram ain't accepting it if once you get a certain bracket of viewers and like numbers and people looking at you, they not accepting stuff with guns. So it's just like I try to like, okay, boom. They look at me and be like, okay, bro, you know what I'm saying? Bro, like can do this, I can do that. So I be like, if I can just touch one, you know what I'm saying? My mission is complete. You know what I'm saying? My folks always tell me like, I got a calling. You know what I'm saying? It may not only be music, like, baby, it can be like mentoring also. So it's like, if I can spread the word, if they looking at me and they listening to me, why not tell them like, bro, you ain't got to do this to do that. Like in my song, I tell them like, bro, you ain't lame because you got a job, bro. Do whatever you got to do to get money, you feel me? Like, get a job, you know what I'm saying? Go work. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. You ain't got to go rob such and such over there to do that. I'm telling them that because I've been there, you feel me? Nothing really like, when I was like, let's say when I was like doing the little street stuff, the street activity, nothing really lasted from it, bro. I can't tell you where the money went. I blow the money. I ain't got nothing to show now from it. So I just be trying to tell the youth like, okay, bro, like, get you something, stack it, you know what I'm saying? Get you a job, bro. That money gonna last. You gonna cherish that money than scam money or robbery money. You feel me? That's just what it be.
That's real, man. Is that what you was going? You was getting locked up for, like breaking the houses and stuff like that, or was it other stuff too?
Yeah, I did. I got locked up for that a lot. The phone situation, baby mama drama. You know what I'm saying? They got locked up for that type of stuff. It's just really, bro. I done been locked up for everything. The last thing I was locked up for was aggravated assault on a Leo.
But no, like you said, so mostly jail time, but
yeah.
You said only prison one time. So
prison one time.
So you never had to do no real deal, like long stretches?
I never really like, no longer than what the longest bid I did was 14 months. No,
still some time.
Yeah, no longer than 14 months. I never did nothing longer.
And I ain't just trying to dwell on jail or incarceration, because I know you said some real stuff. Like you mentioned that in your music. Mm-hmm. You ain't lame getting a job. You know, being positive, staying out of trouble. You know, taking the legal route. Mm-hmm. Because honestly, you probably would make more that way than actually doing something illegal. Because like you mentioned, you made money, but you ain't got nothing to show for it. But you can have a 9 to 5, be making just as much money, be able to save it or put it away. You can account for it if you're trying to get a home or something like that. You got the paper trail. You know? But
see, you see how you just explained that though? I don't think like the youngest, all they looking at is the YouTube, the young boys. You know what I'm saying? They making that look cool. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we want to be like them. They not idolizing nothing that's doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? If okay, boom, say like if it was a person that grabbed 12 jits or 12 young people from the city, right? And told them, this how you get a business. You started like this. You get a bank account. You blase. You get what I'm saying? You run it up for this much. You know what I'm saying? For this long, and you can go get a loan from the bank for this. Invest in your business. You know what I'm saying? If they had more people basically teaching people how to do it, it'll be better. That's how I see it.
Yeah, that financial literacy. And then
facts.
Reach one, teach one versus just keeping the game, the knowledge to yourself.
Exactly.
And everybody just fending for their own.
They definitely keep it to themselves. But then it's kind of like weird because I have a lot of knowledge, you feel me? So and they be coming to me for it, but I feel like, I be like, dang. I be feeling milked, bro. You know what I'm saying? I say milk like off, I feel like I done gave and didn't get nothing back. You feel me? My mama be like, don't worry about getting nothing back. You feel me? It's gonna come back on the long run. But I be like, damn, I went through everything, what I went through, all my trials and errors, you feel me? Just to give it to a person. You know what I'm saying? But that's how they make you feel, because with their knowledge, they not giving you nothing. They know something. You feel me? A person to get around you, learn everything you know, and keep their knowledge. That's how the city is. You feel me? That's why I just be like, bruh, there's no unity. This shit is just fucked up.
So somebody checking out this interview who may have never heard Tatted Jit's music, like what's one particular project or a few songs you encourage them to check out to get an understanding or a flavor from what you bring to the game, bro?
I encourage them to check out all of it. Like, check out, you know what I'm saying? Feel out all of it. Because I don't only make one type of music, you feel me? But I encourage them to check out Hit. That's a single that I got. I dropped 2 projects. I dropped Different Mode and I dropped Different Mode Reloaded.
Yeah.
I dropped the EP and I dropped the Reloaded. I encourage them to check that out. Check out that list crawler with me and Armstrong. Just check out my whole portfolio, really.
Man, talk about, I mean, you mentioned the song Hit. I know you ended up doing a remix to it, but it's like some controversy surrounding that where you were vocal online about you feel like the baby and NBA Youngboy stole that from you, or at least the chorus. Like what? And
it was kind of weird though.
You mentioned like even like taking legal action with it, but talk about that.
Yeah,
bro.
I talked about legal action. I really like I had hollered at her like a entertainment lawyer. I think bro was like saying like I can't really do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really sure. I ain't talked real deep into it about him, but I told him like how the story was and how the hook and stuff transpired and stuff like that. But he was like, it was certain facts. He said the way the copyright thing is now, it's certain facts. I would have to prove how I know that they heard the song and took it from me.
For the viewers who may not be familiar, can you talk about so it's a song you recorded? When you recorded?
I dropped Hit back in September. I want to say 2021 September.
And they came out and dropped theirs when?
January 2020. Hold on, I don't want to lie to the camera, man. Hold on, we gonna get the dates. Hit. Okay, see, mine came out September 2021. Theirs came out. Them boys shit. Hold on. Them boys came out January 26, 2022. You feel me? But that situation was crazy though. I had just got out, to be honest. I had went to jail. I had bonded out. Then boom, I was asleep. I woke up, grabbed my phone, and I was in the bathroom. So I had a whole bunch of like notifications. So I swiped my phone up. People was tagging me like, "Oh, brother, the baby stole your song. The baby stole your song." So I click on it. I come out the bathroom. I tell my folks, I'm like, "Man, the baby done stole the song." I was just like, "Man, bro, it's over with." You feel me? I just thought all rapping was over. Like, I ain't never had that happen to me before, you feel me? So I'm like, damn, bro, nigga done thought hard about that song and they just snatched it like that. But boom, the bloggers jumped on it. The song started to like catch legs. It had already like a little buzz from the city. But once the bloggers went to posting it and stuff, the world got on the song, you feel me? So the song started to catch legs. Boom. 2 days later, I go back to jail.
You go back to jail?
I go back to jail. Feel me? So I'm incarcerated when the song, you know what I'm saying? When the song, I got shows in Houston, bro. I had shows in Tampa, bro. You feel me? To perform the song. People sending back ends. You know what I'm saying? They got to get their money back now. Stuff like that. So it's like, bro, I couldn't even enjoy that process. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't enjoy that process of that song. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just really look at it as like, that was just part of the journey, bro. You feel me? But it made me handle different situations now, too. Don't get no sneak peek. You know what I'm saying? Don't get no sneak peek or don't give no. But Whoop actually said somebody on his, what's the name too? On his story, like, bro, like, tag me and DaBaby. Like, he said he ain't, what bruh said? Bruh said, I ain't the brightest crown in the box, but I ain't the black one neither. But Tatted Jit, DaBaby done stole your song, you feel me? So I'm like, dang. The whole city, I feel like, bro, if the whole city would have supported me with that would have did it too. But then, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it wasn't meant to got off controversy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe my success wasn't meant to come off saying someone took my track. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I looked at it.
Did you ever talk to DaBaby personally?
No, never.
Inbox him or anything like that?
Never. But what I do is, back then, what I tag artists. You I say just to try to like even get like a little cosign, even if they come at the fire on there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a thinker. So when they come out of marketing, if DaBaby was to come in or give me a cosign, comment on something, I can run to the bloggers with it and, you know what I'm saying, beef that situation up more. You get what I'm saying? So that would have been part of my marketing scheme. So at the end of the day, what I do is I tag a bunch of artists. I tag P, I tag DaBaby, or I tag, you know what I'm saying, Young Boy or anybody like that. You feel me? Just big people to see if they'll reach out. You know what I'm saying? So it could have been that way. I know I sent the song to like labels. You know what I'm saying? I sent it to labels. It could have been that way. You know what I'm saying? The internet work, bro. You can't, if a person was to tag me into a reel, bro.
Straight, you need me to stop it?
No, I keep going. That's my brother here in Slam. If a person was to tag me in the reel, I'm gonna get the notifications. You feel me? It's just like, I don't know how it came about. It helped me a lot though, I ain't gonna lie. It brought a lot of fans and stuff too. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that was just part of the journey, bro.
And you said that on the front end, you looking at it like, damn.
At first.
You looking at they like the commercial artist. So even if you make it known, like, man, nah, they ran up. You hear that all the time. Different artists come out and say, man, such and such stole my song, or stole my beat, or stole my hook, or X, Y, and Z, and then it really don't get too much light. Sometimes you hear about them winning some type of lawsuit or something like that, but other times
you don't really hear, because I feel like, bro, them bigger artists know upcoming artists don't have a budget.
And the resources.
And the resources to go at them, bro. You feel me? So why not do it? You know what I'm saying? Soulja Boy do it all the time.
You said Soulja Boy?
Soulja Boy do it all the time.
You talking about take from people?
Take the music.
You know, he always come out like he the first to do X, Y, and Z.
He the first to do a lot. You feel me? I don't take that from Soulja. But he ain't the first to do everything. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's easy to say you the first if this person over here got 5,000 followers and you got 6 million. It's easy to say you the first. You feel me? But yeah, man.
And you never got to the point, like, it didn't make it to the point, like, with your pride and your mentally, like, where you want to go in the booth and just bash them or go online and just diss them or nothing like that?
See, at first, I had all those thoughts, but I couldn't do nothing in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Locked up 2 days later.
So it's like, okay, when they did it, okay, this how it happened. I went to jail, bonded out, got out, the thing happened with DaBaby them. Couple days later, I go to jail and I sit. So it wasn't no like go to jail and get out and go for them boys. I sit. So by the time I sat and got out, the song done died down. The controversy done died down. So what I'm gonna get back out and just be like, oh, DaBaby, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never pursue it no more. I don't even like.
That was a hit for them too.
It was. It was a hit for them, bro.
It's a hit for you too.
It's a hit for me too. But
is that your biggest song?
That's. I mean, my song, yeah. My song, right? But right now, the top screen song for me is List Crawler.
Oh, with Armstrong?
Yeah, that's my top screen song. That's why folks be like, oh, nobody ain't fucking with Scroll. Y'all lying. They is lying, bro. They lying, bro. My fucking top song is List Crawler right now, bro. It ain't only Orlando #1. That's why they ain't fucking with Scroll. Orlando #1. We got Atlanta #2, Tampa #3. You feel me? So it's like, bro, fuck what they talking about. You feel me?
It's that behind the scenes support.
Yeah, like, they scared. I feel like people scared to be they self.
Publicly because the controversy attached to him.
And then certain people got certain. Hey, don't jam it for him, jam it for me. You know what I'm saying?
And I think you got the second verse though.
I got second verse. Yeah. But bruh verse hard too.
Yeah, he snapped on that.
Soon as Bubba Chuck get home. People don't even know who Bubba Chuck is, but all they know when he come home, them niggas in trouble.
That nigga said, what he said, the only thing worse than the snake is lack of accountability. That's deep.
But dog, I like dog though. Dog. Like people be talking crazy about the man, bro. The man just like, I can deal with straightforwardness. You feel me? Bro, be straightforward. I like that. Cause like say I'm tripping or something. I'm around him tripping. Or I did some bitch ass shit. He'll tell me, Jit, that's some bitch ass shit you did. But certain niggas can't stand that. You feel me? But me personally, I feel like that's what I need. If I'm tripping, nigga, tie me up so I know I can never do that again. Cause if a person tripping and they never got their actions corrected, how can they know they tripping?
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people lack in the world right now, you feel me? So I just, you know what I'm saying? I deal with who deal with me and just take what come with it. Like, Bray no green eye nigga though. Niggas be trying to make it seem like he green.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Man, you mentioned like you came from the same neighborhood as Pootie, but
Yeah.
I saw in an interview you had a past relationship with Hotboii.
Yeah.
Like, can you talk about that?
Hotboii, man, I love him. I love him, bro. You feel me? Hotboii, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's little bro. You know what I'm saying? He might not feel it. You know what I'm saying? That's little bro. I love him. Love you, Jit. Next question. Yeah.
Man, I see you smirking, man, because I understand like it was some type of misunderstanding.
It's really like if I was to speak on Lil Bruh, it's really not like there's no problem with me with Lil Bruh.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I don't got a problem with Lil Bruh. I wish him the best in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Hotboii, he makes some dope ass music. Jit a superstar, always been a superstar, you feel me? I love him.
That's that on that.
You know what I'm saying? I love him. You know what I'm saying? Like, far as I don't give a fuck about what nothing went on. I'm gonna say this because I want to say this to him. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about what nothing going on. Lil Bruh grind for his position. If he got a problem with me, let him tell me. Feel me? Don't go through nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Because they not gonna say everything. They not gonna do everything, you feel me? So at the end of the day, Lil Bruh, if it's pressure with me, come to me and we gonna nip it in the bud like men, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, beef got you in a situation where you at. I'm not finna do that, bro. I'm trying to feed my family. You fed your family, you feel me? And if it's a problem, no blood was shedded on my end or your end, so it's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? But that's Lil Bruh, I love him.
No, for sure, man. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah, for real.
And everybody in Orlando doing their thing, man. You smiled when I brought his name up, and you can't help but to see the gap to goals, man. Like, you one of the first people out on site, and that's a unique. That's gonna make you stand out. But I'm sure people probably try to clown you as well.
Yeah, they clown
I don't know, but talk about that, bro. Because you know, goals in Florida.
It's a Florida thing, yeah. But I just did it because like I really saw. I could have got like I could have bought veneers. You feel me? But it's like, bro, my gap is unique for me. You feel me? And I want everybody to embrace. You know how many people, bro, like when the bloggers like got on me about my gap, like bloggers like ate me. What's the nigga name? Pumping Randy, you know who that is?
Nah.
Pumping Randy, he be cracking on everybody on the internet.
I'm about to look him up.
All right, you know the fat and funny?
I ain't about to lie to you, man.
All right. So them some little comedians on the internet.
But they popping.
Yeah, they popping on the internet or whatever. Them boys rolled me, bloggers. You know what I'm saying, bro? They really just got on me about the gap because they never seen it like that before. But like, as far as like the good outcome, people was like, oh man, you made me want to embrace my gap. I'm never closing my gap, stuff like that. So it's just like, bro, I really just encourage everybody to be themselves, bro.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? This is my gap. You know what I'm saying? And the people be like, oh, you talking about Jit with the gap? You know what I'm saying? When they talk about me, I had it all my life. You know? But when the check come, I'm taking this shit out. I'm gonna go veneers. I think I'm gonna close it.
So are those permanent?
Yeah, they perms. Yeah.
Man, so what's the difference between like somebody rocking a pull-out grill in Florida versus the permanents?
I mean, it's really a ego thing, really.
Oh, you say ego.
I feel like it's an ego thing, because niggas, we ain't no pull-outs. But at the end of the day, if you got nice teeth, why mess up your teeth? What permanent goes, they gotta file your teeth real small and put a crown on top of them. That's messing up your teeth. What it called? What is it? Enamel? What it is? Enamel?
Oh, enamel. Oh, yeah.
In your teeth.
Yeah.
That's what make your teeth healthy. You feel me? The calcium and stuff, it's in your teeth through that. You feel me? But if you filing your teeth down, that's taking that away. My teeth under my goals real little, bro. They like sunflower seed little. Real deal. They filed them down real little, bro.
And that's how they gonna look.
That's if I was to,
unless you get some veneers.
Unless I get veneers. But you know what? Veneers, they file your teeth down too.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, but veneers is basically a white cap.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just basically a white cap. They basically all cover-ups, basically.
Have you always had a grill since you were like a youngster?
I had them before. Like pull-outs. When I was growing up, I had pull-outs.
Not permanents though.
Yeah, I got perms now.
Yeah. So what's like the maintenance, man? Like the flossing or
I water floss.
Man, my dentist was telling me about that. Like, that's better than just
the pig floss. Yeah, the water floss is real. It's like a 10-speed thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a little, probably you put a little connect the top to it. Got little holes. You got like 5 different little heads you put on there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I mix it with Listerine and water,
You got to get
and
the
I just
feel.
skip
Yeah, I got
it,
you.
bro.
I got
It do you real good though. It do you real good.
Is there like a grill for somebody who watching this who doesn't have a grill but may be interested or want to cop one? Like, are there like is it some grills, do's and don'ts? Is it a certain carat you should go for? A certain
If you got pull-outs, take your goals out. We eating whatever. You got pull-outs, take your goals out. You eating pussy, you eating. You feel me? Take your goals. Brush your teeth. My niggas with the perms, make sure you water floss. My niggas with the diamonds, make sure you water floss. You know what I'm saying? Brush if you can after every meal, morning and night type. Cause they be saying like dudes with goals and like they be saying like they breath be stank. You feel me? But like my dentist who did my goals, he was just like, don't. He told me I recommend. He told me don't use the normal floss. I still be using it, except for like in traffic or something. And I done ate. I still use the normal floss, but he told me to water floss every time.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, man. Shout out. Now, good game, man. I want to touch on something else in your music. You talk about being fresh, being fly.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Like that's a ongoing like theme or topic in like different songs, you know. And
every time I'm gonna talk about being fly because that's one of my things I like. I feel like if you look better, you feel better, bro. That's one thing. Like when I get my hair cut, you probably too. When you get your hair cut, you feel like another person, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
You do give me the extra little boost.
Hell yeah. You got some clothes on with a fresh haircut. All your accessories, how you feeling? You feel me? You feeling like him?
That's why I want to do like a little drip check right quick, man.
Oh shit!
So we'll let them know what you rocking right now, bro.
Right now, I just currently got on a polo jumpsuit with the black forces. You know you know about them black forces. You know what they do. And I just let polos fit from, I got this bitch. I forget who I bought it from. I think I got it from a booster. I think I got that bitch from a booster to be exact. But yeah.
What's some of your favorite brands to rock, dog?
I like all type of clothes. I'm right now on the stack jean big shirt type thing right now. But I really be trying to I don't really like to dress like anyone. So, you straight? I don't really like to dress like anyone, so I just I like all type of clothes though. All type of clothes. It really don't matter though. If it look good, I'm gonna put it on.
Is there like a certain style that Orlando has? You know, like if you go to Atlanta or you go to LA or something like that, or even Chicago, you know, they known to rock certain brands and stuff like that. When it comes to Orlando, how can you tell a Orlando dude like what he's rocking from somebody else?
I mean, since it's like a New York person, they'll come down with their butters on. You feel me? They have like Timbs or something.
Timberlands?
Yeah, we ain't finna wear no Timbs down here. Not no. We'll wear them, but we ain't finna wear no Timbs.
I've seen like y'all be rocking the boat shoes, like the little
like Sperry type.
Yeah.
I got a pair of them. Some Timberland ones. Them was real good back then. I be seeing a lot of Forces, but Forces wearing everywhere. I mean, bro.
But Orlando in particular, like
what is North Face? We don't really wear a lot of North Face here, but I look at that because it ain't cold enough. But Orlando drip, oh shit. I don't think we got like our own.
Like something to set y'all apart.
I don't think
like the Detroit there, they wear the Dickie suits and stuff.
Yeah, we wear Dickies here too though.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, it's nothing really.
But just getting back on the content, man, and just you as a personality outside of just music, paying attention to your social media platforms, bro. You done dropped a lot of game, man. Like I saw some videos posted on your IG recently where you was giving encouragement to people. Yeah. So what made you jump into that lane? Because you opening up about you came from not a dysfunctional background, because you say you had both parents. Your father still was in your life, although your mom ended up raising you single parent household. You got the siblings. You know you got into the streets to a certain extent, incarceration, ups and downs, but you still been able to persevere. Yeah, you still been able to keep the faith, you know what I'm saying? And you kind of like sharing that with your supporters, with your followers. What encouraged you to start doing that, dog?
I mean, what encouraged me? I mean, like I said, like I'm a vessel, you feel me? So if I could like use what I went through in life to touch somebody else, because I know I'm not the only person that went through it, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if I can speak on it to touch people, that's what I'd rather do, you know what I'm saying? I want to be a motivational speaker. I want to go to like the JDCs, the juvenile detention centers, and speak to the youth to let them know like, you ain't got to do this, little bro, you know what I'm saying? And don't look at this as you a failure or your downtime as a failure or anything, you know what I'm saying? Look at it as you could be getting saved from something or God trying to teach you something, you know what I'm saying? We all go through and gonna go through in our life different things, you feel me? Just for our journey. for our purpose. So I want to encourage the youth, bro, to find your purpose, bro, and live it out to the fullest, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to get like, and another thing is content. You know what I'm saying? I'm building a relationship with not only my fans, but I'm trying to touch them also. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to feel like they indulged in something. Let me just say they gave something, like I said earlier, and left with nothing. Nobody like feeling like that. So if I jump on there and give them my music and they supporting me, commenting on it, yeah. Boom. If they giving me my music, if I'm giving them my music and they supporting me, I'm gonna give them back something. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm finna do like I got like I'm gonna bless like 3 families like coming up soon. You feel me? I'm gonna bless like 3 families. I'm coming up with something like my people and shit with the team and shit. Bless like 3 families. We're gonna do like 2-3 families. We don't know what we're gonna do yet. We might just pay like a bill or bust down rent or something with them.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, just to give back, bro. Cause we know we gotta give back in order to keep receiving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's true.
Man, you know, when you talk about like giving back, stuff like that, when you promote it, people get the certain perception like you doing this just for the likes and for the clicks. But when you don't promote it, people not aware that you doing it. Not necessarily saying you doing it to get noticed, but it's like that slippery slope. But with stuff like that.
Okay, if they say that, what about the people that say you got a non-profit organization? What about what they want to see? What if they want to see what you did for real? They done gave you 50 backpacks, 12 bicycles, help you rent this jump around, provided these hot dogs to these people. You ain't gonna document that? You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this. I got a non-profit organization and they blessed me with this. Why not? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
It's not for the clout. I feel like people try to make it seem like it's for the clout because they not doing it. And they haven't got to the level or trying to do that. You feel me? But I want to document this myself because I can show this to my kids when they get older. Look what daddy did too. You know what I'm saying? And the way the world is now, it's a content world. The world is coming digital every day, bro. Why not document it? I don't see nothing wrong with it. I'm going to document it.
No, for sure. How long have you had this mind frame, or is this kind of new for you? As far as
everything is new. I'm changing daily.
Building your plan.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of situations I'm handling daily. You know what I'm saying? Like even when you're speaking to me right now, I have to listen to what you're saying and let it calculate before I reply back to you. You feel me? That's basically what I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? Any other time I fly off, but flying off don't get me nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So I'm basically calculating, talking to you and all that shit right now. So
man, you done mentioned your kids several times. You say you got 6 children.
Yeah, I got 4 boys, 2 girls.
So when did you become a father? Were you a young father?
I was 18. I'm 30 now.
Were you out of school? Did you graduate?
Nah.
Oh, so
I went to a program. I took my GED test. I passed everything but my math on the GED test. I just never went never did that.
So first child at 18.
Yeah, my first child at 18. I got 4 baby mamas. 4 little boys, 2 girls.
Which one came first? Was it a boy or a girl?
A girl.
So your first child, you got?
Yeah, my oldest a girl. Her name Aubrey. She damn, how Aubrey is? I think she like 10. I think she 10.
Oh, you say you 30s?
Yeah, I'm 30.
Oh, she 12. She should be 11 or 12.
She 10, 11. No, May 4th.
Because if you do 30.
No, May 6th, I'm tripping. My baby she born 2013.
You said fate. So what is it like, bro? Like,
yeah, she'll be 11 this year.
Like balancing, like your music, and you say you work a job. You're not with the moms, obviously, from what I understand. They all over. They all in Orlando.
Yeah, they all.
So how is that, man? Like managing all of that, being all of their lives.
Personally, you say being in their lives, my children.
Yeah.
I mean, it be hectic sometimes. As far as it's ups and downs with it. As far as like feelings involved on their end, type. Certain ones end. I ain't gonna say all of them because all of them different. So it's like on certain ones end, they baby mamas. You know how you got kids?
Nah.
You ain't got no kid?
Nah.
Oh, well, everybody that's watching, they act like baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? You know how baby mamas is. You don't know, but baby mamas is baby mamas, bro. But my kids, as far as like being in their life, it been a lot of like, I want to say like separation time just through incarceration. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as them growing up, I missed a lot of time through incarceration. Because remember, I told you at the age of 20 up until now, so that's basically like 10 years of in and out of incarceration. So I missed a lot of time that they, you know what I'm saying? My oldest is 10, so, and my youngest is what? 5, 6 right now, so.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got kids, what, 10, 9, 8, 7.
Back to back.
6. Yeah, go 10, 9, 8, 7, and 2 6-year-olds, yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever, to a certain extent, felt like you weren't being the best father that you could be?
Yeah, multiple times. Especially being incarcerated. Like talking to them on the phone and like, you know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, daddy, you in jail? That made me feel like, you know what I'm saying? I got more boys than girls. So it's like, damn, my boys steady seeing their daddy going to jail. I don't want them to fall into that cycle, you feel me? So you know at a younger age, they're sponges. So they soaking in everything, you get what I'm saying? So I just try to like, when I talk to them, I just try to like, tell them like, not saying all my sons gonna be like that, cause I got one son, he wanna play baseball. Other one run track, you know what I'm saying? Other one play football, you know what I'm saying? So it's like really not all of them, but who's to say how their life can turn growing up, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I just try to like be there the best way I can, like steady every day try to build a better relationship with them.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. You said, but it can be rough and challenging at times.
Yeah, a lot of times it be rough and challenging just off emotions though. If I was cordial with like all my baby mamas, you know what I'm saying, I feel like it'll be better.
Any game, man, you can drop to somebody watching this who may have kids but having issues with being in a child's life, and maybe one thing or another, or they could just be selfish and not want to be there, man. Like any words of wisdom you can drop.
I mean, a lot of times the mothers, I feel like a lot of times the mothers make the fathers not want to be there with their bitterness and like them holding, I feel like them holding they feelings towards the father and making, you know what I'm saying? How should I say this? Like, I don't want to say the wrong thing. I feel like baby mothers cause the daddy not to want to be there just off their actions. They'll put like their feelings on the kids. You get what I'm trying to say? Like they'll try to like, say they bitter with you, they'll try to turn the kids bitter with you. So I just tell like anybody that's like any fathers that's out there going through anything, like take matters in your own hands and try to get your peace. You know what I'm saying? Like your peace as in like your part, joint custody. Like, like get your half. You get them on the weekend, like go to court. Sometimes you gotta go to court and do that shit with folks. Take them to court and handle your business. Who that is, babe? But a lot of times it be communication too, bro.
Yeah.
Like it be a lot of pride in situations. You know what I'm saying? If you could talk. You know what I'm saying? Communication is, if it's a lack of communication in a lot of situations that can be fixed with just talking.
For sure.
Yeah.
Man. I know a couple of people personally who kind of, they having issues with being in their children's lives, and it's more so they say because of the rocky relationship with the mom.
Yeah.
But then you can look at it like if that's the case, and just go to the court, you know.
Facts. Take it though. I say take matters in your own hands and go to court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just go to court and, you know what I'm saying? Put yourself on child support, bro. Because once you put yourself on child support, you'll be able to, you got to say so now. It ain't no, oh, you can't get my baby or you ain't seeing my baby. You got to say so now. The judge done said, I get the baby every other week.
Let me ask you this, man. No, I'm gonna say it like respectfully. Do you know for a fact like all of your children?
All my kids. I want to say yeah. But it ain't no. I ain't gonna say no neither because they got similarities. But yeah.
You say
But if they ass ever try to come with child support or anything, I need my DNA first. I need the DNA test first. You feel me? But I'm on all my kids' birth certificate. No, I'm lying. I'm on 2, 3. I'm on 3 and ain't on 3. Yeah, I'm on 3 and ain't on 3. Hold on, am I lying? Nah, I ain't lying. I ain't on. Yeah, I'm on 3. Oh shit! See,
what was up?
I'm on 4 and not on 2. Cause I got a DNA for one, so that put me on his birth certificate. You feel me?
For real?
Yeah, I got a DNA test. Actually incarcerated. They had to swab my mouth. But I wanted to know if the little man was mine because I knew what I was doing. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it was like I knew what his mama. I knew what type of mommy he had or whatever, and I was just on something like really being childish, bro. Like I know what I had done did to that girl. You feel me? We playing that baby, but it was I'm with another female and she don't like this one over here. Nigga was really on some childish, so I really like went as a claiming little bro. And then I was like saying it was another dude from the city, his daddy. So I'm like, damn, how do I? You know what I'm saying? How do I? So I had went to jail and shoot the folks DNA me and it came back 99.9.
Man, that's real.
Yeah, so I you know what I'm saying? I took him like, look, bro, yeah, you're my son now.
So you embraced him. You didn't run from him.
Nah, hell no. Nah.
That's a blessing though.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah. You kind of take responsibility. You know.
Every father should know if the baby does. You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a lot of females out here doing like that crazy stuff.
Man, just lastly, I don't think I asked you about this. So you say you done been incarcerated a few times. Mm-hmm. Like how is it being locked up in a place like Orlando? Is it politics inside of there? Is it smooth inside of there? Like what's that environment like, bro?
I mean, it's what you make it, really. Cause some people can't do time. You know what I'm saying? So when I go to jail, bro, I'm gonna get love just off who I am. You feel me? But far as like, it be niggas in there just wanna hate you just for who you is too. But really, when I go to jail, bro, I just be on the phone. I go back in my cell and read. When I be down, like my downtime, I read a lot. You feel me? I don't really get caught up into what be going on outside the cell though. Yeah, but it be crazy in that bit though. But I done been everywhere. I done been to the Main. I done been to Horizon. I done been everywhere in the jail. But jail ain't what it is, bro. You can't get nothing accomplished in jail.
I've heard some people say it saved their lives though.
Yeah, it do. Remember I said earlier, like, it preserved, like you can be preserved if you're in jail, or like certain situations happen, you can be locked up, God trying to save you from something or something like that. You get what I'm saying? It do. Like say like the people that go to prison young and they do like a 10-year bid. They don't be really coming home looking old. They be in shape, you know what I'm saying? Young, they don't really have no grays, skin complexion looking good. That's preservedness to me, ain't it? Yeah.
They say you also can lose your life in there too, though.
You definitely can too. But that's if you go in there on like banging and stuff. They say it's 3 G's you stay from when you go to prison: gangs, gays, and gambling. You feel me? You stay away from them if you was to go to prison.
And I know you've been open about this. You lost your brother while you was locked up.
Yeah, back in 2020. And actually, when Lil Bro passed, me and Lil Bro wasn't even like seeing eye to eye. You feel me? So like when he died, it like crushed me, bro. I called a nigga. I called my cousin's phone to call him, whatever, the night that he died.
Was it kind of like smooth things up?
Like to talk to him, but
because
I
y'all
didn't
wasn't on
reach him.
speaking terms.
Yeah, we weren't speaking. I had been incarcerated. I say 8 months. He had been incarcerated. When I was in it for like 9-10 months, and he had just did a 7-month bid. You feel me? So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga not getting their thoughts together. So I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be the bigger person, bro, and get on the line with bro. So I called my cousin Trucker. I'm like, man, what Bill at, man? You know, we call him Kill Bill. I'm like, what Bill at, man? You feel me? Call him. Bro, calling his phone. He like, man, Tattoo. They call me Tattoo. He like, Tattoo, call me like around 1 o'clock tomorrow. He probably one of them ragged ass hoes. So I'm like, all right. I get on the phone the next morning. You know me, I just woke up. I'm like, yo, what's up, babe? She like, what's up? But she like, you know, she talking low. So I'm like, what's going on? She like, she go to crying. So she like, I got something I want to tell you. So I'm thinking she done cheated or whatever. She crying, you feel me? So she was like, no, I'm gonna let your sister tell you. I'm gonna let your sister tell you. I'm gonna let your sister tell you. So I'm thinking something happened to my daddy or my mama or something, you feel me? So I get on that bit and she was like, it's Keon. I'm like, what happened to Keon? She was like, he got killed last night. So I'm like, damn. So I get on the phone, my people like on the phone crying and shit. It just hit me. I just dropped the phone, bro. Walked to the window and just went to crying, you feel me? It's like, damn, bro. It's like, as soon as I'm trying to like, but he kept, like, my lady kept saying, like, he was like, oh, Keon said free you, babe. Like, he kept saying like free you, but I'm like, what bruh saying like free me for? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a pride thing inside of me, like, what bruh saying free me for? So when I got over the pride, it was like too late, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Female had killed, bro. No dude killed him or nothing. Female had done killed, bro, whatever. In like a car crash. Like, he died on like 95. They say like a car ran him over or something. He was crossing the street. Chick was running to the back of his car. And he lost control or whatever. It was a 6-car collision. He died, and a chick from college, she was down visiting her people from Texas.
She got killed
She
in the car
died
crash?
you know what I'm saying, behind foolishness, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I look at that situation too, you know, I'm a firm believer of God, so certain things happen for a reason, bro. And like a lot of my relationships was domestic, bro. A lot of my situations was domestic, so lil' bruh died behind domestic violence, if you ask me. And then we didn't get no justice. They ruled the murder over as an accident, bro. So we didn't get no justice. So it's like, damn, I'm looking at it as like, I don't want to deal with another toxic female, bro. I don't want to deal with a female that's going to get me out of my element to the point that I got to do something, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, or I'm running from her because she running into the back of my car, like.
And he just hopped out the car and started running?
Yeah, you know, obviously it's more to the story, but folks not really, I don't really try to see.
I understand what
you know what I'm saying? Like, I asked my step, I heard it was more to the story, like, okay, bruh jumped out the car. He was frightened, so he running from her. He crashed, the other cars crashed. So he jumped out the car, run across the street. The car's on there going 80, 90, you feel me? It's too late to slow down. Before we look up and see that a male is running across the street, it's too late for us to slow down. You feel me? So that's how bruh had done died or whatever, but you know what I'm saying?
And she just got off. She didn't get charged with nothing.
Got off, bro.
So she's still around right now?
Nah, bro, I don't even know that girl. If I walk out this door right now and it's a black chick right there, and if it was her, I wouldn't know it was her. I never seen her before. You know what I'm saying? If I was in Walmart, I wouldn't even be able to know if it was her.
Man, R.I.P. to your brother, bro.
Yeah, bro, straight though. He with a nigga every day. He with me every day. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only sibling you've lost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So at this point, bro, like how do you cope or view death?
Everybody gotta die. See, everybody gotta die. But I just feel like it shouldn't be behind like foolishness though. You die, bro. You die. You supposed to grow old and die. Not nobody killing you, bro. That's how I see it, bro. Yeah, natural causes or something. You know what I'm saying? Or like a heart attack. Nigga can take a heart attack.
Health-related, yeah.
Yeah, but I can't take no like, somebody blew his brains out or he died in a car crash. You know
that sounds like a freak accident.
Bro, it was
like
a freak accident,
destination type stuff.
Man, bro, I swear I done heard so many stories, bro. I heard the chick was on some like, she called my folks, bro, like, nonchalantly. Oh, such and such right here, he did. Oh, your brother dead. Like, you feel me? Bro, she taunted my people though, bro, like, cause bro had like situations going on before he passed. Like, he had like females that he had like pregnant and stuff, you feel me? So he dealing with her, but he's still doing his thing, you feel me? He got other babies on the way. Chick say, she calling like, oh, don't y'all got like a funeral to be planning or some shit? That what she say, like, don't y'all got a funeral to be planning or some shit? Oh, I'm with my new nigga right now. I'm finna go fry him some chicken. That's what the bitch saying, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? That's why I'm like, damn, y'all can take these. Y'all can take, like, they recorded her, you feel me? So y'all can take these to the lawyer to show the lawyer this. They did, bro, and they still ruled that accident over as an incident, bro.
Because they don't got no footage or nothing.
No footage or nothing.
That's crazy. But you know that type of stuff come back, though.
Yeah. She'll get hers. She'll get hers. Mm-hmm. You know, she'll get hers. God, you know, one thing I know, like, yeah.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, I wasn't just trying to go left like.
No, we straight, bro. Like, it's I'm over it.
Yeah,
I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a better place with it. I won't say I'm over it. I'm in a better place with it. It don't get me like teary-eyed or anything no more. That's my nigga. I know he's still here spiritually. You feel me?
Oh, for sure. Man, now, Tatted Jit, bro, it's been dope to chop it up with you, man. I do want to. I want to know, like, man, when it comes to Florida, like just the music scene and the history, Like, who would you say are your top 5, dog? Like, out of Florida.
My top 5 right now.
Not out of Orlando, out of Florida.
Out of Florida, okay. Damn. Kodak Black. This ain't in order though. There's just 5 people that I give it to. Kodak, hey, damn, you should have did me like a 10 or something.
Do your thing, dog.
You should have did me like a 10, because we got a lot of people like Plies one. You got Trick Daddy. You got Kodak Black. See, even Flow Rider in his own type of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Flow Rider in his own type of, who else?
Rick Ross.
Rick, come on, man. Ross. His baby mama was just jamming my music.
Jamming your music?
Yeah, me and Armstrong, List Crawler. Tia was jamming it.
What?
Yeah, shoot. Who else?
Rod Wave?
Yes, Rod Wave.
Dang, yeah. Rick Ross' baby mama was playing your music?
Yeah.
That's what's up, dog.
Yeah, man. She crazy. That lady crazy. But yeah, she was jamming me and
So
Strong.
you got a little hit on your hand. You said that's your biggest stream song. I know
Right
I'm
now.
all over the place, but yeah.
Yeah.
That may be. Have you thought about like reshooting the video? I know you got the mic.
No, we got the mic performance. We actually
I saw that one, but I'm talking about like a.
Yeah, we got a real video coming out. You know who Bubba Dub is? Who be like trash?
Now, see, you know what I'm saying? I told you I ain't familiar with
No,
the
he not
area.
from here. He a comedian dude. The Bubba Dub dude.
Well, I'm gonna have to look him up, man.
me
He
say
said
that.
trash.
He be talking about all the sports and stuff like that. Hold on, his name Bubba Dub. Let me see. You probably don't know Bubba Dub, but yeah, we shot the video or whatever with Bubba Dub in it.
Yeah, you probably got a real hit on your hands, dog. So
Yeah,
that's
you never
more
seen
stream.
it?
That's more stream than hit. That's crazy.
That's the most screen hit the second top screen song. Then 3 is Having Cheese. You never seen him?
Nah, I don't know. You got some. I can't even see. Let's
Yeah.
see how many followers you got. He a big deal though.
Oh yeah. He got 967K followers.
900, almost 1 million followers.
Yeah, he be having Desi Banks on
Oh
this.
yeah, he popping.
Yeah, but yeah, bro.
Hold on, he in y'all video?
Yeah, he did a cameo. Yeah, we got him like to do a skit in the video.
So you tied in with some people, bro. You just ain't.
Yeah.
You ain't got the real cosign.
I just ain't really got like. I
you
just
ain't looking for
I ain't
it
even gonna say the cosign. I just say it ain't happened yet, bro.
It's just timing.
Really? That's what I just look at. That's the only thing I can say, bro. It's the timing.
Well, you got the talent.
The talent though, it ain't gonna go nowhere.
You got the story.
The music though.
The look. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I'm gonna say it. What it just be waiting on? What is the wait?
Man, but you know, so you ain't no real top 5, but man,
No, I really support everybody though. Really, I like everybody, bro.
for sure, nah, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Florida, man.
Yeah, facts.
Is there any bars you can spit?
All right, this
I ain't trying to put you on the spot.
You good? No, we go like this. Having cheese, that shit a must. Can't be broke as fucking bum out here smelling like no must. From a city what a hole, they think you're rich and they gon' fuck. I'm not chasing after bitches, I'm just chasing after bucks. I'm in the booth right now, I'm working, get my grind on. Nothing like these niggas, we from different time zones. Had to catch my own wave just to ride on. I'm a diamond in the rough, fuck a rhinestone. Nigga, I keep going, it's my destiny. Rappers trying to fuck with me to take my recipe. You need money, I can't lie, that's a necessity. I was out here in these streets, but not no sesame, nigga. Jit, you ain't lame because you got a job. I know niggas who be scamming and know some who rob. I remember eating noodles just so I wouldn't starve. Now let Tatted finna blow it like a fucking bomb. This shit take time, you gotta have patience. They keep telling me I'm next, but shit, I'm steady waiting. I keep going, I know some niggas from my city hating. Man, I'm running to that check, they call me Walter Payton. You feel me?
That's all. And that's all. What's the name? That's
Having cheese. I just want them to hear it like
Having
acapella.
cheese.
Like, you feel me? Just hear what I'm saying.
Dog, when I my playlist, man, I think that's one of the songs, bro.
That's the Having Cheese. I got a show tonight in Daytona.
Dog, look, the having cheese, man. Is it?
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Right there. He got that right there on the playlist.
Man, I mean, which is last, anybody want to do some business with you, get up with you, man, support your campaign, follow you, man, shout everything out, bro.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Tatted Jit, TattedJitt. That's everywhere. YouTube, Facebook, everywhere, everything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get at me.
Oh, for sure. And tatted, bro, you ain't got no face tats or nothing, though.
I don't really got no face. I ain't really that tatted like that. But I got the Tatted Jit name from like my homeboy. I was like 14, 15, getting like tattoos and shit, you feel me? But they wasn't able to get tattoos. I was just doing it. I got my first tattoo, my mama name, you feel me? She tripped out. But it's too late now, I got tattoos, you feel me? So I just went to go and get tattoos and my dog my name already Jit, you feel me? My name really Jit. So dog just threw like, my dog Doochie just threw like tatted in front of it. But I ain't really like, I got my arms, shit.
But it ain't super crazy.
Nah, I ain't all on the legs and shit. I don't even think I'm gonna do all that.
I feel you. Nah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
For sure.